aggressive can actually cost you.
Let's go now.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Hooker. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I will see Morgan trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Hooker escapes the sack. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll go for it. Hooker. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. Going deep this time for Miller. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. There he goes left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you...
And that's caught inside the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready? Drop 60, drop 60. Press all 80. Ready?
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Hooker. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Hooker going to try to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Giants. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Allen now on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. And he stopped immediately there. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Motion man is Shakir. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
23-yard line.
Left wing, 19, 18. 18,
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Look at this Buffalo defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on the roll and chip away their timing.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down throw here. It's Hooker. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, Hooker. Touchdown, Giants, from 10 yards out. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. Now the Giants will line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And who's got it? The Giants. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Flushed out right. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it as they head out on the field.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Let's go now.
And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So after the INT, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And some space here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. They'll try the middle with Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hooker. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Look at this Buffalo defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Hooker going to try and throw for it. Going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. Finding Shakir across the formation. And out across midfield down to the 45. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Kincaid, 45 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Hooker's throw complete there to Johnson. And they work this out past the 25. Hooker on first down. Going up top for Miller. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Giants. 61 yards. Hooker now on first down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Quick throw by Hooker complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Quick throw completed by Hooker. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now we've got a third and goal situation.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Third and goal. Here's Hooker rolling to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll go for it. Hooker. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Hooker going to try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Tackle there by Lewis Seen.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's Cook again, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
From midfield, here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target. And
this is caught. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 44 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Hooker throwing again on 2nd down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry. Hooker now, 3rd and long. Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. An audible here to get a new look. They will go for it. It's Hooker. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And just shutting him off there. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
They pitch it out to Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
Here's Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 4th coming. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And who's got it? The Giants! That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Allen now on first down. Completes to Shakir once again. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Down to the 10. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Hendon Hooker keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Has his man, it's Shakir. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Alert! Let's go, let's go! What's that?
Handoff comes to Cook. And a short gain here down to the 22. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Brings up third and 5.
Allen going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. For a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Hooker to throw it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 91 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he is not going to get into the end zone here, although there is a flag down, but this could very well be a hold anyway. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
On first down, Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
What's that?
Allen looks to throw on second down, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Check the eagle, check the eagle. 60 miles there, 60 miles.
Hooker's going to throw it. His throw incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he is going to have the Giants 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Hooker. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Hooker. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Hooker. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants 1st down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Hooker. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Hooker going to try to throw for it. That's caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way in the fumble return. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 48 yards. Hooker now on 1st down. Throw left side taken in by Miller. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Hooker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Hooker to the air yet again. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Bills are going to recover. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Motion man is Shakir. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. A solid stiff arm. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is Cook with the ground. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Allen. Steps away. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on second down, here's Hooker. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Hooker going to try and throw for it. That is caught. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now a throw here to his running back. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And the Bills are going to recover. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
He finds Douglas complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Allen now looks to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down, and the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long.
And oh, my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a fifth interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So from the 37, here's second down and 2. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer, because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they cover things down for him, because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there, and a really nice play resulted for them.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. Now Allen on the move to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. To throw is Allen. Again, this is Cook. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. Allen. They run it again with Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Throwing, Allen. That is caught by Shakir. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's first and goal. Here's Allen. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They try again with Cook.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
Quite the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Allen.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Allen maybe with a free play.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete, and it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Hooker to throw.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Allen now on 1st down.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Bills, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.